I'll never get used to this place. I'll never get used to this place. Come here, Vestige. I'd like a word before... The time is at hand. Stop second-guessing yourself. Stop questioning your resolve. Just stand up and do it. This is it. The beginning of the blasted end. There's no point in pretending this isn't happening, or saying we're not ready. There is always a choice. But you don't get to choose what is true. We are approaching the fortress of Molag Bal, perhaps the most dangerous place in all of Oblivion. In exchange for this investiture of power, one of your companions will need to be sacrificed. And then what? I've no idea what will happen to you. Apotheosis? Disintegration? Too much...
This place is alive with pain and suffering. This must be where Molag Bal torments those who displease him.
Is that Marco?
You come to gloat at my torment? Or is your appearance here a part of it? I am neither alive nor dead. I am trapped in a couch of ash and fire. I am his plaything, and an abject lesson to others who would thwart him. My plan was flawless, arrogant, presumptuous, egotistical twaddle. Bit of copper to all that transpired. I killed you, you simpleton.
Marco. He was a backstabbing hypocrite with delusions of God. The fool got precisely what he deserved.
Naive fool. Future generations will pay for your weakness.
Are you insane? That worm didn't deserve your mercy.
Why do I get the feeling we're going to regret this?
Is here. I can feel his presence, sense his foul breath upon the wind. There. That place shall serve us well. Let us assemble and prepare the ritual.
What do you suppose this place was?
A temple of some kind. The Dark Anchors may have pulled it into Cold Harbor. Perhaps it was created by the Daedra to mock the Divines.
What does it matter? We can't wait any longer. We must perform the ritual. Vestige, it is time for you to make your decision. Yes, this will be close enough, I think. Are you prepared? No one is more surprised than I. They are willing to sacrifice themselves to save the world, yet they will never hear a single word of... I've no idea. Speak to them. Let their own words convince you. But once the choice is made, there is no turning back. The harvest of a fresh soul will no doubt bring Molag Baal's attention. We've already been over this. You need an infusion of divine power to even consider challenging a Daedric prince. The Amulet of Kings can give you that power, but at the cost of a life. The Amulet of Kings is a relic of Akatosh, the dragon god of time. His powers embody the qualities of perseverance and invincibility, while promoting the virtues of duty, service, and obedience. Make of that what you will.
I see that look in your eye, Vestige. And I wonder, when you live each day as if it were your last, as I have, eventually you will be right. I was born to die a hero's death. I've always known this. I once swore to protect my Emperor, and failed. I cannot allow him to sacrifice his life.
We've had some crazy adventures, haven't we? But adventures are what you call them when everybody comes back alive, so... maybe they... My father once told me that the most important thing anyone can know is what they would die for. I know that now. I feel like I've already lived a dozen lifetimes. I'm so tired.
Remember, Vestige. We fight for our people. We fight for Tamriel. Evil... Very little The scrolls can see many things, even possible futures, but they are not in... There is no such thing as a safe choice. There are only other choices. Oblivion did not make me a monster. It just confirmed my own worst fears about myself. It would be fitting and honorable if you were to choose me. It would be a...
I see that look in your... When you live each... I once swore to...
Position yourself over there, Vestige, and brace yourself.
Sai, I'll never forget you. And we'll finish this, I swear.
I'm honored to make this sacrifice. When you think of me, I hope you remember me fondly and sing songs of this day while you toast to my memory.
History may not remember your sacrifice, but those present here will never forget it. Divines of Tamriel, with this vessel of your power, the Amulet of Kings, I call upon your strength. Let this noble sacrifice be a testament to our desire to set things right and restore balance to the Mundus. Your champion stands ready. Accept this offering and imbue this vestige with your glory. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Vestige, now is the time. You must ascend the path and face the Daedric Prince. You must face the God of Schemes alone. I will get the others to safety. Go!
Continued meddling has reached an end. Hero of Tamriel. What is this foolishness? Has your tiny mortal mind snapped? Do you really think you can defeat me? Machinations of Oblivion are far more complex than anything your mortal senses can comprehend. Will be legendary, even in Oblivion. will you fight on? Do you care nothing for your own existence? God of Oblivion, you are less than nothing. Pathetic Adric trinket can't defeat me. I am Molad Bar, Lord of Domination. What is this, infant? Do you think your toy can slay a god? Is naked to me. I can taste your fear. You are fertile ground for the seeds of eternal torment. Tamriel is right, and I have all of eternity. Reap its harvest of flesh. Death comes for you. All children of the Mungus of Black Wings. Damned are my weapons. You will know eons of suffering.
Vestige. You are safe for now. Something precious to you has been riven from Stonefire's being. I have brought it here for you to reclaim.
I congratulate you, little insect. Your sting is formidable. You have bested me and released 1,000 times 1,000 souls back into the Mundus. For the moment, your world is spared, but my grand scheme has only begun to unfold. Excellent. Your power shall prove useful in the coming conflicts. You've made a great and terrible enemy this day. Your world would have been better off if the plane meld had succeeded, had you bowed before me and accepted eternal servitude. I would have protected you. There are worse masters than I, far worse.
You are but a phantom here in my domain, Stonefire. The mortal prophecies of the scrolls have been fulfilled. Leave this place and return to your pit.
You have a powerful ally. Did you know that she would bring you here? What future role has she to play in this grand cosmic farce, I wonder? Yeah. Your meddling has already cost me too much. A cursed creature of light and flame. This farce no longer amuses me.
Your soul is restored. I can see its light within you. And you have saved your world from a great calamity. But know this, mortal. You have wounded him gravely. It will be some time before his power is restored. As your enemy fell, the one you call Abner Tharn took Chim El Adabal and fled. He returns to the land from whence he came, the place you call Cyrodiil. The amulet's power has been expended for a generation or more. The Imperial will not be able to use it, nor will he profit from it, though he will spend many frustrated years in the attempt. The tear in the veil between Oblivion and Nirn has been repaired. Your world is safe for now. Gone forever, but their memory remains. I can see the light burning brightly behind your eyes. Your story has only begun. Molag Bal still has plans for you. In many ways, these events played out to his advantage. The war between mortal kingdoms is still ravaging your world, but your true enemies are not mortal. If you are to be prepared for the coming conflicts, Indeed. When you return to Tamriel, go to the place you call the Harborage. My gift awaits you there. I have no more desire to keep you here than you had to remain in Cold Harbor. I shall return you to your little den in the wild.
The sense of the harbor is still here. But what happened? How did we return? Lyris? Lyris? Are you there?
Not to worry, not to worry. Lyris is fit as a fiddle, and you all seem quite intact as well.
I'm here, sire. But where's Tharn?
He vanished. Ran off, I think. And he took the amulet you chaps found with him.
That bastard! Sai died for that amulet!
The amulet's power is expended for generations to come. It will be of no use to him now. Things feel different. Moloch Baal's hold on my mind has been lifted. I am finally free of him. And so it ends. I pray that it has, at any rate. My part in this story has ended, but yours has only begun. The world has been made right for now. I cannot say, but I do not think the scrolls have finished with me. Perhaps one day we shall meet again. If it is destined that we shall meet again, then destiny will find a way. For me, I think it's best that I should be... I have no more prophecies to impart, no more strategies to suggest, no more riddles to ponder. His spirit has been dispersed into the Aetherius. He is not dead. Neither is he alive. His essence is outside the cycle of the month. Tharn has undoubtedly begun a long journey back to Cyrodiil with his new prize. I have no more prophecies to impart. Tharn has undoubtedly begun a long journey back to Cyrodiil with his... I have no more prophecies.
We did it. Tamriel will go on. But what a terrible... I'll bring the news of Sai's death to Kasura at the Abbey of Blades. Maybe I'll stay there for a while. Help rebuild. Sai would want that. After that, grief doesn't change us. It reveals us. That's what my father always said. I've never been able to sit still long. Eventually the road will call. But where I'll wind up? Who knows?
Don't toddle off just yet. Might I have a word? I take it you ran into Lady Meridia. Lovely woman, charming. We get on famously. While you lot were having yourselves an epic row, I gave her a shout, asked if she'd be willing to help us out if things went badly. The trick of it was the timing. With every blow to that Daedric windbag, you freed hundreds of souls. She was able... This is delightful. World saved, heroes gone their separate ways, and this knight has a new mistress to serve. Bravo! I don't know that the world will ever see the like of Sai Sahan again. He was the embodiment of loyalty and discipline, qualities that he tried to share not by word, but by deed. You can make use of that. He's part of you now. Our noble Redguard friend may have shuffled off this mortal coil, but his spirit will live on through you. That's all well and done then. There's just one bit of business left. I'm positively chuffed things have gone so well. To be completely honest, I didn't think we had a ghost of a chance. But then, if we went up against overwhelming odds, we wouldn't be heroes, would we? Still itching for more adventure? Smashing. Have you ever wondered what would have happened if you'd woken up somewhere else? Washed up on a different... Touch Meridia's light and see the world through the eyes of your former enemy.
The withered stalk flowers again. It is good to see you, alive, and we found you floating in the water. I'd seen corpses with more life in them, but Captain Colleen dove in. The captain of this vessel. She's currently ashore, recruiting for our latest. The withered stalk flowers again. It is good to see. You're on the Spearhead, Captain Colleen's ship. I am one of Captain Colleen's few remaining loyal crew members. The rest...
I'm sick of this island, Colleen. I should be in Betnick, visiting my people.
Think, Lambor. How will we get there? Look at that, Lambor. Our half-drowned friend is up and about. We weren't sure you'd make it. Really, I just fished you out of the water. Master Kassan got you breathing again. A job. Anyone who helps is going to get rich. The 3 folks I need are crafty Larissa, Jakarn, and Naramo. Any or all of them would do. He's a thief, but he's the best there is. He'd be a... Naramo's nice enough for an Altmer if you get past his Dwemer fixation. He's a thief, but he's the best there is. She's an old friend, captain of the Maiden's Breath. She's also a master of disguise. We can use that. You won't spot her. She stays well hidden. Your best bet is to look for her monkey, Bloody Bosek, or Headman Bosek, as he calls himself now. He took over the palace years ago. Killed the old ruler, Captain Helene, but she's worse than Bosek. Her sea drakes run Saint's Port south of here. The Screaming Mermaid's just up the road, and they've always got good rum. Just keep a grip on your... Bosek's thugs, the bloody fists. Cross one, you... Deserted, the traitors. See, there's a fortune to be made from Breton galleons. Thing is, King... If by disagreed you mean tried to kill us, then yes. Bunch of bloody mutineers. Bloody Bosek, or Headman Bosek, as he calls himself now. He took over the palace years ago. Killed Captain Helene, but she's worse than Bosek. Her sea drakes run Saint's Port south of here. Biggest band of... Deserted, the traitors. See, the ruler of the Red Guard people, now king among equals in the Daggerfall Covenant.
Help me out, will you?
Need a weapon?
Jakan is innocent. Edmund Bosek threw my sweet Jakan into the grave. No. The grave is the prison in that cave ahead. Jakan described it as a ghastly... Gods no, he's rich. He's a prince from Glenumbra. He promised to whisk me away from my family and make me his princess. But now he's going to die in the grave, while I'm forced to return home. Jakan said the gate in the cave is never locked, because no one ever makes it past the traps. It's beneath the palace, and anyone thrown in dies there. Traps, guards, and other prisoners prevent that. Disgusting. Uncultured. Devious. His guards are criminals, and his laws benefit only himself. Yes, from Westry. How I long to travel there with him. What kind of a question is that? My true love has been cast into a dark pit to die. If I thought I could get past the traps, I would go in after him. I can always... Hey, watch your elbows.
Taking the chasm was necessary, but by the soul of Tawaka, I would prefer never to have to fight over ground like that again.
Would you care to be?
told you to get out of here.